The city of Waterbury has a new distinction, but it is nothing to brag about. ConsumerAffairs Journal released rankings for the top cities with the worst drivers, and Waterbury is number 1. A few years ago, the city was 134th on the list. So what happened? NBC Connecticut's Melissa Cooney caught up with drivers to get some answers.
Do Waterbury drivers think Waterbury drivers are the worst in the country?
100% agree with it. Seems like they are.
You have to literally wake up, pray to God that nobody hits your car.
The Consumer Affairs Journal's newest report agrees, ranking Waterbury as the city with the worst drivers in the entire country. When we were filming, we saw someone run a red light, someone make a 3-point turn in the middle of East Main Street. Yes? Accident. And someone get rear-ended.
It didn't slow down, and it just smacked right into the back of it.
Oh my God. And how often do you think stuff like this happens in the area?
In Waterbury? I give it like once an hour.
Not to mention the symphony of horn honking. The Consumer Affairs Journal evaluated data from 300 cities with a population of 100,000 people or higher. From examining fatalities involving speeding, bad driving, and driving under the influence, data from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's reporting system shows Waterbury ranks the highest per capita of 100,000 people.
So it's a shame that Waterbury is number 1 for that.
I've known a couple people that were actually hit by cars.
This is how Waterbury's data per 100,000 people compared to that of the United States' average total fatal crashes per 100,000 people. Waterbury has 9.5 DUI crash deaths per 100,000 people and 10.4 fatalities involving speeding per 100,000 people.
We definitely encourage drivers to use a ride-share service if they are, consuming alcohol.
Sergeant Joseph Morais with the Waterbury Police Department tells us they have heavy DUI enforcement, and the city is installing 19 speed and red light cameras in particularly troublesome spots to curb driver behavior.
We are hoping that these cameras will kind of slow down drivers and make drivers really stop at the red lights and double think before driving reckless.
The number 2 city for the worst drivers in the country behind Waterbury is Memphis, Tennessee. Hartford is ranked at number 46. In Waterbury, Melissa Cooney, NBC Connecticut News.